Hey everybody, it's Kimberly with Whimsy and Mayhem Paper Crafts, and today I am going to show you a thrift store haul. The first thing I got was this lovely tool storage, little nuts and bolts and things like that. It's really old. Mostly when you see these nowadays they're plastic, but this one is metal, and now the drawers are all empty, but when we got it they were all filled with all sorts of things that we put in a cigar box for my husband. And I'm going to use it because I saw Maria from Maria's Miscellany the other day. She had drawers. I don't know if it was a toolbox like this or something similar, but she had all her die cuts in one, and it looked so neat and efficient. And then I saw this and I thought I would try it. So there's that. And let's see what's next. Next we have this, which is really cool and you don't see much anymore. This is S&H green stamps, and the book is full, and I thought this would look so cool to use these pages for different journals or whatever. But whoever had it missed out on the opportunity to buy a set of dishes or something. I don't know, but there's that. Oh, and my husband just brought over the cigar box I got, and let's see how it opens this way. This is everything that was in that tool. Which way? This way? Okay. Everything that was in, just pardon me, this is our first official video. You know, it's not me holding the phone, so my husband is helping me. He's the, whatever that word is, videographer. So here is all the neat stuff that was in that box. So there's that. And next, got this coupon book with the fastener on it. Let's see. And I just thought this would be good to hold some ephemera or some fussy cuts or something like that. So that's what I got. Oh, I'm supposed to tell you how much I paid for everything. This was 80 cents, half price. And the toolbox was $7 half off, and the S&H green stamps were free. The next thing is I got several of these. I got 4 of these. 2, 3. Yeah, I got 4. One of them I already opened and they're in another room, but these are sticker albums. You can see these are sticker albums. I opened one up, and the cool thing is this is the cardboard that was in the back, which you could die cut or cut out tags or whatever, but it had these cool little coloring spots in it. And then you open it up and it comes with these really neat sparkly stickers, bees and butterflies and hearts and flowers. And so it has a pocket here, and then it has all these pages that you're supposed to put stickers on, and they're very shiny and slick, but I thought these would be perfect to make pockets on every page and make it an ephemera storage, or for fussy cuts or die cuts, or really just anything that you have made, tags, things like that. So these were, let's see how much these were a piece. These were 59 cents, so half off that was 30 cents. I can't math today. Okay. So the next few things, I got these little stickers. I thought those were cute, and I don't know what I'm going to do with them, whether I'll stick a whole sheet in a pocket or just use them as random stickers. I don't know, but they were $1, 50 cents, something like that after the. And then this, their prices are all over the place. I think they just, well, she does. She just makes them up. I used to hang out with the ladies that own this store. And then here is a cool little notepad. That was 40 cents, so half off is 20. It's got the little Christmas theme on it, and I thought I could do something with that and at least use the paper. It's got the cute little house right there, the gingerbread house on the top. So there's that. And next is this book. It was 80 cents, so 40 cents. Fun Facts, Ripley's Believe It or Not Kids Silly Stories. So this is so cool. I absolutely love, look at the pictures in here. Not only that, but look at this. All clownfish are born male. Who knew? I didn't know. Did you know? You'll have to tell me in the comments. See, just funny, silly things. And each page has 1 or 2 facts on it, and I thought these would be amazing to stick in a journal. Ooh, gross, the spider. Not that one. But just really cool. Really cool little facts that I didn't know. A group of jellyfish is called a smack. Well, alright then. Okay, on to the next one or we'll never get done. There's that. Then I got these two stationaries, and let's see, they were 50 cents a piece, half price. Aren't these pretty? They've got peaches all over them. But I can't figure out, I didn't open them, so I don't know, but originally they were $10, I guess. But I got them for 50 cents. And I'm not sure if you fold them up or no, because there's an envelope. These are just big squares with huge envelopes. That is interesting. Cards and envelopes. I'll have another video at some point probably using these, so we'll figure that out later. Then I have this. This is the money holders, gift card holders, and they were $1.49, so 75 cents for me, excuse me. And the reason I got these is because I saw Sheree from Turquoise Dreaming, one of the journals I got from her, had one of these in it, and she did something really cool with it. I'm going to have to look again and figure out what it was she did, but I really liked it, and when I saw these I instantly thought of her. So there's that. And let's see what's next. We've got, this is just a journal with blank pages in it, and that paper would be wonderful to put in a journal, and this would make a great cover for one. You could even, the spine is little, so if you wanted to leave it that way, you could have one signature, but I think it would be better to cut the spine off altogether and make a bigger journal, because I think that's a pretty cover and a pretty back. And that was 40 cents. And let's see, I got several of these little things of stickers, farm animal stickers. I thought those would be cute to tuck in somewhere or glue on somewhere. But I got, I don't know how many of those, 3 or 4. Whoops. This is live, people, and we're practicing, so what can I say? This is Science Dimensions. It's a kid's workbook. First grade workbook, actually. And first of all, I love it that it's already got the holes in it. If you decided to make a journal out of this cover, even though it's in a little bit poor shape, I think you could make it. And I don't really mind when these have writing in them. I think it's neat to see what kids were thinking at that time. But there's a lot of interesting stuff in here, and I love the pictures and the large font. The text has large font, which would be neat. And it's just got a lot of neat different things in it. So use that somehow. So put that to the side, and next, let's see. Oh, more stationery. There's another one. So we'll put that. And then I've got several of these notebooks, and they were 20 cents a piece. And they're just regular notebooks, and you know, you can take the binding out, and coffee or tea dye or vegetable dye, which I'd like to try some of that. I've tea dyed, that's about all, but I'd like to try the other ways with a lot of this paper. So it's college ruled, and that would be neat. Thank you. Let's see what else. We got a lot of stuff, people. Really, we did. I already showed you that. We got this little thing of blue glitter ribbon. I don't even know how much is on there, but paid 50 cents for that. It's brand new. It's still got the plastic on it. And let's see. Oops. I get a bunch of these. The lady who owned the thrift store said these were her mother's. And I just love the pictures and how vintage they are. So I was going to use the pictures that are on the covers for various things. And this one, Christmas doilies. But there's a bunch of these. And one thing I want to do is I would love to make her I'm going to make her a journal for Christmas. They're our friends. They've been our friends for a long time. And I'm going to use some of these in the journal for her to remember her mother who passed away. But these are just so pretty. The pictures on the covers are just so nice. And this one is the back of this one. Yep. But these were all, let's see. I'm going to find a price on these. I don't even see a price. I think they were $1 a piece, something like that. Weren't they? Yeah, $1 a piece, something like that. And let's see, what else have we got? I've got these magazines. Look at the back of that. Isn't that neat? I just love it. And all these old pictures, look at those. I mean, how pretty is that? I just love the patina on the pages and the pictures and the text. And when I found out they were her mother's, at first I told her that I would keep these intact and I wouldn't cut them up. But she kind of insisted that I cut them up. She said her mom would love it to know that her stuff was getting used in such a way. So I was happy about that, and I don't have to feel guilty for cutting these things up. Excuse me just for one moment. I gotta get a drink. Okay. And let's see. Here is another book, grade pre-K. It's a little workbook, but it had some really cute pictures in it. And I think it would do great in a journal. Just tuck, fold them up or tuck them, or just use them as a whole. I don't know if you can hear it, but our dogs are snoring right now. She's snoring really loud. But she's 12. She's allowed to snore that loud. And then this was a restaurant guide to West Kentucky with menus and recipes. So, and I love the font that they used in here, and just different, little maps and the logos of the different restaurants and what their menus are. So I love these, even though they're a little bit glossy, just a little bit. I think they'll be okay, but look at that. That just is so neat. And I forgot to look in any of these books to see what the date was. Let's see if they have a copyright date. This one's 1985. Let's see. I'm going to look at one of these just to see if we can find a date. These all look like they're about mid-80s. Oh, 1991. Yeah, so late 80s, early 90s. That's what those are. So, let's see what's next. Okay. I got this Eden Foods magazine. Is it upside down? That is different. I didn't realize that when I got it. So this looks neat. Oh, they used one of those neat stamps that takes away the address. But look at the pictures in here. They're so neat. Look at how pretty. It's a hummingbird and some grapes. That would be great to cut out for a glue book or really anything you wanted to use. And I have seen on several YouTube channels that you can use Mod Podge or a matte finish, a matte medium to make the pages not so glossy. So we're going to try that one of these days. And here's another crochet book. And moving right along, let's see what else have we got. We're getting down there, people. We're getting down there, so just hang with me. This is our first real video. I got this craft and home, and I'm torn between using the pictures and actually doing the crafts that are inside, because there's some cute ones and they're for Halloween, but we'll see. Also, if you're interested in any of these books or magazines, just let me know in the comments or send me a message, and I will be glad to work with you. Here's another craft and home. It had some neat pictures in it. And yet another craft and home. There you go, 3 of them. And then this is a Klutz book. So the all of the Klutz books that I've seen, well, this, first of all, this tells you how to make different knots, which would be really cool on the outside of journals. But also the book pages are really sturdy, and they would make good backgrounds. Or even if you just took this apart and turned this into a journal, which is something I was thinking about, these could be dividers for the signatures. I just think that would be very interesting. What do you think? But there's that, and it has, you know, places for you to practice, which I think is pretty cool. But yeah, so there's that book, and that was 40 cents. Let's see, is that everything in here? Oh, the dolls. The dolls. Next, I'll show you some really neat stuff. Hang on one second. I'm grabbing it. First of all, here's a little costume I got. I was actually looking for stuff for my granddaughter Riley, but she's a size 2 and there was nothing really cute there for her at this time. But when I saw this, I thought, I love the lace, and the little excuse me, the little brooch that's on there is cute. And you've got the tulle and the it's not really satin, it's kind of a thin taffeta, and the tulle on the arms is really pretty, so I can take that apart. And I'm going to switch over to the dolls that I got. This one is from 1991, and it's for holding makeup, but I thought it would be really cool to either hold my peg stamps, which I don't have a ton of, or brushes or something like that. So originally I thought I was going to redo her and resell her, but I think I might keep her instead. And then this one, oh my gosh, you guys, this beautiful young lady is from 1951, and she's porcelain, and she's got that her dress is made out of that fabric with the porcelain on top, and she does have some issues. If you see right here, actually every time you touch it, some of it falls off. But what I am going to do, I have some vintage lace, and I already looked at it, and I am going to just put layers of vintage lace from about here to the bottom, and then on the back where she has just a little bit, you know, a little bit of cracking, and we'll just put a layer around the bottom. And but it says on the bottom that it's circa 1951, and so that's what we're going to do with her. And let's see. Next is this dress. I need to hurry up because we don't want to keep you here all day. But this dress, obviously, I got it for all the shiny, sparkly stuff and the ribbon. And underneath is tulle and netting and all kinds of fun stuff. And then this skirt, which I absolutely love. Look at that lace. Just look at it, people. Look at it. But it's got netting and satin. This is stretch satin down here. And beads and lace elastic and all these flowers. So I cannot wait to take this one apart. Okay, I've got 2 more and then we're done. This dress right here with all the roses, and I'm going to be cutting that up. If you are interested in having some of these, I'm going to be selling some of this fabric. Just let me know. And then there's this, which has different colors of tulle, obviously. And then finally, the last thing, my husband's telling me to wrap it up because I'm long-winded, is this dress with dotted Swiss. And underneath is tulle and netting. So that is my haul from the thrift store, and happy crafting, everybody!